Hello spooky friends, welcome back to another video. My name is Rocio with Rocio Jimenez Cosplay. Today we are on day 3 of my 31 days of Halloween, where today we are transforming into Coraline. We're doing half normal face, half Stitch, doll face. The outfit is inspired by her dolly look because I've done her normal look, and I'm doing a stitched down face because she's a doll, but the other side is regular Coraline. So let's go ahead and get started. Coraline does have brown eyes, so I do not need to wear contacts on this one, which makes me so happy because my eyes are irritated from contacts. If you haven't watched the other videos, go back and watch yesterday and the day before's videos for day 1 and day 2. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First, we gotta go ahead and put my hair up in a cap because we are wearing a wig. So let's do that first. Okay, so first I'm going to start with primer. As always, we're going to prime the entire face. Because I am doing a half look, I do have an idea that I want to try with doing stitching down the middle like I mentioned, because we are technically turning into a doll. So we're going to give that a try. A couple years back, I did a Coraline look where it was the two separate. So I did Coraline just normal, and then I transformed completely into the Stitch version. It's actually one of my most popular videos, so if you go to my popular videos you can see that. So this is kind of like both of those made into one. Like I said, I switched the outfit to be more similar to the doll's outfit instead of just Coraline's outfit when she's outside. I didn't have the color striped shirt that I wanted, to match, but this was close enough, and then I did kind of like a dress to match that as well. So now that my face is primed, we're going to go ahead and do foundation. We are just doing my regular foundation because Coraline is actually very similar to like how I look. I feel like I really depicted her look really well, especially because I look like a little kid. A lot of the times I get confused for one. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and put on foundation. We're going to go ahead and blend that in. Remember, we do put setting spray on our foundation brush when we are gonna mix it in because it lets a more seamless look to be applied. The stitch is also going to just go down the face, so I'm thinking maybe down here, but then I'd have to do it all the way down here. So we're going to be wearing the coat though, so I think I'm going to do it down to my neck again, how we've been doing the looks. So we'll do stitching, and when we get to that part, we'll get to that part. So let's go ahead and spread around our foundation first. Alrighty, now for the powder. So we're gonna go ahead and grab this, as y'all know, my bronzer that I've been using for the past 3 days. Spread it all out as my powder to even it out all over, and then after we're gonna apply blush. I'm gonna try applying blush kind of as a bronzer. I do have my bronzer ready though, just in case, because Coraline has bronzed areas, but more with blush as a like tint. It's not so much a bronzer. So we're gonna go ahead and apply our blush first. So she does have like blushed cheeks, and after the blushed cheeks we're gonna do it on our nose because she does have some on the nose. Okay, after that we're gonna do it around the forehead because her blush colors, her color is like a skin tone with blush tones. So this is gonna be our bronzer. So you're applying it like it is bronzer at this point, all the way around. And this is where it's going to get a little different. So we're working on both sides of the face right now because this is the Coraline like normal look. You know, the other way is just she's just a doll, so it's a little different. So I'm going to go onto the doll side of my face, which is going to be my right side. And on the doll, in the movie, there isn't so much of a blush, but the doll that you see in person nowadays does have blush like around the eye to show, you know, like, hey, they stood on those freaking buttons, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and put blush all over my eye because we are gonna eventually have this button right here. So I'm just gonna go around my eye like this with the blush to make it look a little irritated. Alrighty, so looks irritated. Test it out with your button. I could probably add a little bit more at the bottom, so I'm gonna add more. Okay, try it out again. Looks pretty okay. Great, I think that'll be good. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I didn't do the eyebrows first because I was gonna do all this blushing. I didn't want to spread any of that out. So Coraline just has brown eyebrows. So I'm gonna grab my brown eyebrow pencil that I use on a regular and do my eyebrows. Alrighty, now that the eyebrows are done, we're gonna go in and do the freckles. So on Coraline's natural side of her face, her freckles are gonna be a little smaller. For the dolly side, they're gonna be a lot bigger. So we're gonna start with the natural side first. And they go in a zigzag. So she has 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, like zig this way. And they are close to the eye. Kinda hard to tell. Now for the doll look, she does have a lot of blush on her cheek. So I'm gonna go ahead and reapply some blush onto the cheek a little bit more. After reapplying the blush, I'm gonna go ahead and do the freckles, and she has a lot more freckles on this side of her face. So let's go ahead and do that. She has 1, 2, 3, and they are really big on the doll. And then she has 1, 2, and then 3. And they look messy. So they have that like messy look. And on this side, we could make them a little bit bigger if we want to. To accentuate a little bit, not obnoxiously big, but a little bit. There we go. But yeah, I don't know if y'all have ever noticed, but in the actual movie on the doll has a lot more freckles. And then what we're gonna do, which I enjoy doing on my other one, is I'm actually gonna put some like stuffing, you know, some very minimal stuffing is like coming out of my cheek to show that I'm more of a doll. And then we will also do the eye. The lip is natural, so I will go ahead and keep this. I might actually add more foundation. So let's add more foundation on this part of my face. So grab a little bit of foundation, or you can even grab the brush you were using before. Add some to your lip. Only halfway. Grab your brush. And there we go. Because the lip of the doll is actually this color, just normal. Well, not normal for a lip, but normal skin tone, I would say. And then after, we're gonna go ahead and add the lip color for actual Coraline side, which she does have like a pinkish lip. So let's go ahead and grab a more pinky type color. I have this one. And that really is how pink her lip is. It's weird. I'm actually looking at the poster of Coraline, and that's how pink her lip is. So now that we have that finished, there's nothing else that goes on Coraline's face. But like I said, we're going to do a couple accents. So pretty much everything that we're going to be doing is going to be going onto this portion of the face, because this is normal. This is the not normal, right? So I'm going to go ahead and grab my liquid liner, and we're going to do stitching down the face right now. So you're going to go ahead and do the stitching however you want. I'm doing it like this. So straight down. Now you can see the separation of my face automatically down to my neck. So now that we got it separated, we got to add stitches, right? So I'm doing cross stitch, side stitch, cross stitch, side stitch, side stitch, cross stitch, and then just do it like randomly however you feel comfortable, but that's kind of like how I'm doing it. And there we go. So normal side, Coraline creepy side. And you could leave it just as, like without any stitching, but I felt like it looked weird without any stitching. So now this is going to be last because I literally have to do it with my eye closed. But we're going to do the stuffing. So I think I'm going to grab a little, oh, I had a little less right here. So we're going to do a little bit of stuffing. I am using Spirit Gum. You could get it at Spirit Halloween right now. Party City. So you're going to apply it where you want it. I want it right here. I'm just going to apply it a little bit with the little brush. You're going to let it get tacky. So let it get tacky by letting it dry a little bit. All right, so after you're going to go ahead and put this on, and you're just going to like tack it on. And feel free to pull some off as well. So you could just go floop, floop if you don't need that much, like that. All right, and then it'll be the eye. But the eye, like I said, will be last because I'm not going to be able to see out of that eye. So I'm going to put the wig on first. All right, here is my wig. I'm going to go ahead and put it on now. We also have her brooch. So I'm going to go ahead and put it in. It goes on this side, which is perfect because that's the side that we need pulled over. After that, now we can go ahead and apply the eye. So the way I'm going to try and do it is I don't want to glue it on my eyelash. We're going to go ahead and do this, right? We're going to put it around the edge of the button, depending on how your button is. Mine is, there's nothing on the inside. It's hollow, I believe is the best way to say it. And I'm going to go ahead and then glue it on with a Spirit Gum as well. My eye does have to be closed. You could get big enough ones so your eyes don't have to be closed, but mine does have to be closed, unfortunately. I'm going to grab some Spirit Gum and go ahead and glue just around the edge of my button as best as I possibly can. They do make prosthetics sometimes of these. I know there's like a couple that makes them for the button eyes if you're going to do both, but they can be a little expensive, and then they do sometimes take a little bit longer to come in, but this is only if you're going to be doing it real quick. I wouldn't have your eye closed all day, you know, doing it. There's other ways you could do it as well by getting a bigger button, but these are the only ones I could find at Walmart. All right, now to try to put on the eye. So I'm going to close my eye and then I'm going to attach it.
Quick little note, do not glue your eyelashes. Try to glue around your eyelashes because I did get a little bit of spirit glue on the corner of my eyelashes, and I was scared for a second and was like, oh my gosh, is this the end of my eyelashes? Thank goodness it was not. But yeah, just try to avoid putting glue on where your eyelashes will be, and then you will be okay.
So I think I need more Spirit Gum, so I'm going to go ahead and attach I'm going to apply more spirit gum onto this part. I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then I'll try sticking it a little bit more. And then be very careful to not get the spirit gum in your eye. Alright, and that is the end of the makeup portion with the wig of the Coraline look. We're half Coraline, half doll. Now, let's go to the reveal so I can show y'all the entire outfit put together. Let's go. And that about wraps up today's video. My eye was starting to come undone, but I got the videos and the pictures done, thank goodness. I hope y'all enjoyed day 3 of my 31 days of Halloween. If you recreate this look, definitely go ahead and make sure to tag me on social media. If you want to see this outfit being put together, definitely go ahead and check out my TikTok, which is in the description below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time with another 31 days of Halloween. Bye everyone, stay spooky, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!